Come on. Load. There we go. New game. Empty slot. This game came out yesterday. I have to go to work in 8 hours. So I'm going to play for a couple of hours and sleep. And hopefully we can pick up where we left off. Must find a new case quickly or risk losing... Oh no, not his license. This drunken, pill-popping guy from the First World War doesn't want to lose his license. That would just be a damn shame. What the fuck? This is the weirdest shit. Already. Not making any sense, but okay, let's enter madness. As the game says, enter madness. If I am mad at his mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. This game is gonna be so fucking good. I have got so much hope for it right now. Oh! Son of a bitch. I did not expect this game to start off here. This is sick. This is some sick shit. Anyone else oddly hungry after that? Oh look, there's some food. Can I crouch? Can I eat? Okay. We'll go. What, is this meant to be relay? You gotta remember one thing, Dragon Lover. It's like everything else. It calls to you. It's gonna beckon. The fuck do you want from me? Punch it? Do I punch it? Oh, X. X's hand. Okay. Why did I crouch? Why did you tell me to crouch? Oh, that's why. This way. This game is insane. This is awesome. Oh, duh. I must counter the dark. Yeah, probably. I mean, Dragon Lover, I'm promising you this is a dream. There's no way this isn't. Hiya. Fight this motherfucker. Huh. I killed something like this at the end of Bloodborne. The DLC, I mean. Excuse me? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run. Yeah, you know. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm just watching something.
Everything has already been written.
Is this my gun? Oh, hello. You are. I'm Voldemorting and you're sexy. Oh, hello, Voldemort. Oh, goodbye, Voldemort. Was I Voldemort? I was not Voldemort. I am about to get a tentacle in the mouth. Oh, hello. As soon as we got to date rape, I woke up. Okay. We need to talk about your liquor choice that makes you hallucinate, the tequila worm. It's pretty good about that.
Story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
No. 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 No, I want the music back. Motherfucker. No. Come on
Been a
down.
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. Nah. I need to clean up my game if I'm gonna get back in it.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
And are you a million miles away from your receiver?
I'm Lucy Sheffield.
I thought it was gonna say Sheffield.
I'm calling because of a problem with your files. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
Well, you see, Dragon Lover,
But I have to collect your
this isn't the same as the story. He's not an artist. Okay. Eloquence, your ability to influence others by with speech. Raw strength. Medicine. Occultism. That seems like a good and worthy investment. Oh god, I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, it's probably gonna be somewhat like it, but don't spoil it. Yeah, let's do it.
information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Hey, you know what, bitch?
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
There was not something you like. Show
Ooh.
yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency. It might find you on the page. Mr. Pierce, you
I'm coming.
Pierce. Mr. Pierce. Are you... Hello? Don't fucking hang up on me.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person.
Lovecraft is a
whom I
good
hold in
writer.
high
Yes, he's
esteem.
racist. He's also
And
sexist
I
and
must say
nasty,
that
but
I
he's a good writer.
expected anything but a
He was also
determined
crazy.
man.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Yes, Stephen Webster.
Industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you...
I need audio. Voice needs to, like, everything else needs to come down a couple notches. Audio needs to be up.
simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you
I am a
come to
deadbeat.
me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
And you are.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead.
Excuse me,
Even
can you
must
put...
know her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
Have a good one,
They
Dragon
all
Lover.
died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I
Oh,
want you to
God.
look carefully at this painting.
Please do not put that in my office. Do not set that down in my office. Motherfucker, I will shoot. Get your cursed fucking painting out of my damn office.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me,
A reason to shoot you.
tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at the picture. That's
I
all
hope
you've got.
so.
The painting.
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Jesus.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Consult diary. Pierce. Sanity. Mental trauma. Wait, let's go back. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, took part in the I'm currently stable.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce,
Ex
what do you
Oblivione
make
is
of
that
these
trophy.
elements?
Ex Oblivione.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse
Oh.
36.
No.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe
Shut
there is
up.
more to this case than just an accident.
My God, what a dick. Where does she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is it?
It's a small
Right next to
remote island
Innsmouth.
off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have heard a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw?
That doesn't help mental state, buddy.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
This game offers so much promise right now. That's all I need.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm
Let's
willing
go.
to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let something's up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Darkwater, built on the
Alright.
grave of
I'll take
Innsmouth.
the case. I'll go to Darkwater. Look into the death of her daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Oh, shut up. My
Something's
God.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Okay, this is... I know it's the 20s, so queer is a normal word.
I think
Be
I've got a
careful.
book coming with it. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. Husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of
Oh.
Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I wonder why I still take these things.
I don't want those. Do I want to drink though? No. was bad. Oh, it progressed me 2%. That's kind of nice.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
We're leaving. The Sarah Hawkins case. This looks like a very normal port. Doesn't look like Innsmouth or the Bloodborne DLC whatsoever. Looks very normal. Uncomfortingly so. I don't know what else to say. This game looks so promising. I will be very disappointed if it turns out not to be. Just come on. Just look at it, though. It looks so good. And we need a new Cthulhu game. And who knows, maybe eventually after I get some more time off of work I'll be able to stream more. Otherwise this will be like maybe a nightly or bi-nightly thing for an hour or two. I just don't have the time to jump into The Witcher again or into Bloodborne. I just don't. Just saying something. I don't have the patience for Bloodborne right now. Plus Eileen is proving harder to kill than I thought. Because she's really good at spamming me to death with a knife. Ooh. Indiana Jones style travel scene? Not quite. Some ghetto ass boat? Never heard of this studio, but if this game is good, I will be on the lookout for all future creations. So far, the controls and the movement feels good. Oh, he's got a wedding ring. Is he actually married?
We're almost there.
Hello, Bloodborne. I missed you. Just sailing right into that DLC instead of going the long way. That ship is fucked, Skilla. That is a ship I do not want to touch. Never name it after a fucking demon or goddess. Whatever the hell that thing is.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I don't wanna.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain.
It's beautiful.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great
I would go nuts in this place too.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
What? Consult diary, please. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Quick, are you Bradley? Who are you? You don't matter. You'll whip out a gun. Ba-boom. Ba-bang. See? This is real effective. Again, killed something like that at the end of Bloodborne.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want it?
Both?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed him.
That's no way. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Do I have enough points? Let's go dump a point into... Ah. I have 1 point. No.
They can't understand.
I need to get a drink. Should I go alcoholic or not? I don't know. I'm debating. My real life personality. If we do that, I'll be drinking a bit. I'll take 5 bottles, please. I mean, 1 bottle. This is gonna be a fight. Oh yeah, thank you. You want to fight, bitch? A word I shouldn't use. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Be careful. Fucking dum dum.
Let's get him another drink.
Let's try. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you don't have what it takes to drink.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Like
Screams,
tentacles?
that sort of thing.
Oh,
Screams.
And
I'm
that's
looking for
not all.
tentacles.
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But
Tentacles?
I'll say no more. Anything else?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Yummy.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Yep.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I agree. Shit.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll take a whiskey.
Captain Fitzroy told
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Wow, okay, thanks for giving it up right
That'll
there,
be all for
dum-dum.
now.
Nightmares.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
At various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You're important, so let's just go to you.
What
Hi
you
there.
looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to...
Fine, bitch. Is this seriously it in here? Dead, dead, dead.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Jesus. Huh, that looks eerie. Can I touch it? Nope.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Oh, I know where she's at.
Broke. This place seems half abandoned.
Probably was. With an oh, not flushed. I
Fishing
see.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Aha, medical progression. With any luck, I can upgrade it. And then... Nope.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Jesus Christ, no kidding.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Oh, teleporting. Hello. Someone's gonna jump out at me. Something's gotta happen. This shanty-ass town. I feel like I'm running through Bloodborne. What deck is he talking about? Oh, you just
From here,
sitting right there,
I
creepy.
see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these war friends don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is? Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom? I shall be on my way.
I have to be a good private eye and check shit out.
What a macabre system here.
Can I get detective vision, please? It's not worth it to try, I guess.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us in trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Dick?
It's a sign.
Who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins...
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Thank you for your...
Okay, sir.
Can I talk to either
You
one of
live
you?
here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come up.
I respect.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you...
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Oh my god,
Till
these two
those
drunken
assholes
idiots.
defaced him.
Oh, I'm just done with this.
Two
Let's
guys
see.
behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an
attacked by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken an...
Ooh, what do you have to say?
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut, on the docks.
Not even.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it. What's with you wandering?
I saw you talking to the... Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims. And I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering?
I saw you. Go die of thirst.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you, Trevor.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds right.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now we don't give a damn about you. Whatever.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Oh, I can get rid of them. I can get rid of them. There's literally one woman on this island.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Just that standing guard in his alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it. I told you to
that
beat
up. Can I get a gun, please? Can I interact with Jackass? No? Okay. Maybe I can interact with this guy.
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there were sailors green.
You already said this
That's
shit.
not but off anything.
I read the article on the interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that around here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my path. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
That'll be all.
God damn it.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. I shall take... It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Hidden items.
A whale vertebrate. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
There it is.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
It's one of them, I guess.
I could...
It's gonna get irritating, I can tell.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Got it. I did it. Detective puzzle game. Woohoo.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn...
Please don't tell me I'm such a weak bitch I can't do this. Oh good, I can do it. Ugh. I'm weak. I need to pick a skill and stick with it, because this is going to get really irritating. I want a cult to be worth it, though. Like, that's going to be really worth it. It's got to be. Alright, wow. Let me just get into the fart gas. Smells like yesterday's eggs.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
We shall find out in a minute, Pierce. I'm gonna die, I feel like. Tentacles. Tentacles. Cthulhu, where are you? Come here. Go for it. I'm not fucking afraid. Ass. Kiss my ass. Yeah, I saw that coming. Tentacles. This is different. Or am I in heaven? Excuse me? I gotta check something now. Pierce sanity. Stable. It said the delusional investigator is my trophy. I thought I had already lost all hope of being sane. So that sanity tab is like an events tab, I guess. That's pretty awesome. Occultism, come on.
This is primitive.
I'm leveling up occultism. I don't care. Don't care. I do not regret upgrading it while I could, then.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Shut up. When?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
They owned it, you silly Billy. Break a leg. Oh, hello, that's a very bright light, thank you. La la la.
What happened here?
They punched me and I ran with them.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh man, that's fucking bright, dude.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Strength/professional.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help.
Please work. I know it's
You're
low.
trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
We went from "you're going to be arrested" to "I'm helping you."
Would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Sorry, shouldn't you be sending a whale back or something?
Hurricane. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
I will kill you if I get the chance.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
So no.
You see the building?
So yes. That looks like a 3-hour drive.
Come on, we got some driving to do.
That looks like a suicide drive. Oh fuck, this is not going to be fun. We're going from... Going from Innsmouth to mansion in Innsmouth. That's all Darkwater is. This is like a shitty Innsmouth. Oh boy. I like how it's always enter madness when it's done loading. I'm a detective. I better have a goddamn piece on me.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Are you going to stay with me, officer?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Who the fuck is Winchester? Oh.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer you be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. The true force of nature.
Oh, good.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I don't believe in the let's split up approach. I don't know. Is this it? Hello.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
I didn't even see.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
I want to get to something spooky. Haven't really gotten spooked yet. I'm really bad at waiting for people.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Oh, that's...
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are.
Damn!
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire's going.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I'm wondering how else this could have gone. This must be Silas's hut. There would be the axe.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from it. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Something weird.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
There we go. What's the point of that? This game is interesting. I think my favorite part is he buried them on the other side of the mansion so they didn't have to be by his hut. That's the kind of caretaker you want.
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for helping with that, by the way.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I was wondering if that was going to be a loading door. With his axe. It's a pretty big weapon for hunting vermin. Should have just offered to buy him a cat. I don't want to end this because it's just actually, this is a super enjoyable game. It's really, like, that's where I have to say about it, is it's crazy enjoyable.
Follow me. I know the place.
Nope.
Who left this light on?
If I follow you, I'm not gonna see anything fun, you freebie.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Tells me that I'm gonna need new glasses because you're blinding the fuck out of me.
What kind of meat is this?
that all it's here to investigate? Are we sure? Oh no, there's more.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
And that would leave the mother over here.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument.
Hey, here. Daydreaming again?
Working, officers. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
That's fine. I do want to check something out. Yep, he's gone.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. Perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Exotic ruins. That's Egypt.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Probably can, because you're good. You're aided by me, the player.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Bottle of whiskey.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
The painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire?
Damn, I'm good.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Ooh, shit. And I know who's to blame.
Someone fell here.
Willing to bet it's the one that might still be alive.
A desperate attempt to flee.
There's a reason the boy had flowers and the woman had flowers,
So,
but not Charles.
what do you make of it?
Someone lived.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Crime of passion, all of the above.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh shit. Like the kid's gonna be in here or something. Like, I honest to God half expected the kid to come walking out.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. Chief West found out about what we're doing. I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Not seen as much crazy shit as I really want to.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Oh, fuck. I don't like being funneled.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
What? That's not right.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to light that on fire. I want to start another one. Huh.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay, come on, medicine. Be doing something good here. God damn.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Yeah. There's a reason they named the ship that.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
God. This is such a mess. I love it. This is great.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Anyone else see the face in the lightning? Because that was kind of cool. They're trying. It just takes a lot to spook me, man.
Locked.
It takes like a way too much to spook me. This room is a scare room. Wait,
The boys' room.
Oh, or not. Okay.
A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his...
Okay, now you're being too psychologist. Jesus Christ. Just because the kid has a fort. No, that stuff's concerning. What's he reading? Swear to God, if that's...
Sawyer.
Yeah.
Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Many of them. Well, and now we look over here and it's like, oh
What
shit.
nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
You know the one. You know
Simon's
the
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something that terrified him.
And 3, 2, 1, spook. Come on, freebie. Get it. Get her done, man.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Oh. Ooh, 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 the cops suck. I rock. Ooh. Ah. Creep zone. Hello. Oh.
What will her room reveal about her?
Another reconstruction scene? No? Quick, where's your tampons? Sorry, that was inappropriate. They didn't have those back then. Fuck! So the whole family had this shit going on. Squeeze me.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
That I will come back to in a minute. Wait. There's still an item in here? Is it down? Oh, it's back here, isn't it? It's probably past that door. Oh no, it's in here. It's on my way up here, I think.
This door is locked.
There's a fucking key hiding, and that's what this hidden item thing is. Aha.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Squeeze me. Oh, the office is upstairs.
This door is locked.
Excuse me.
This door is locked. It's no.
Oh, don't I? What? What?
No use. The padlock won't give.
The fuck is her office then? Oh, it's this. This won't fuck me up at all. Yep. Okay. Well, hello.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Interested?
What was she trying to achieve?
This is the
door is blocked on the other side.
Son of a bitch. Why do people fucking...
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Because we are going to go find him, that's why.
Bradley? Is that you?
Nope, it's not, but we're going.
Is anyone there?
Does this game have fighting? Like, fuck. Is there shooting or fighting or anything defensive? Oh, God. I knew something like that was going to come up. And behind you in 3, 2, 1, go.
You!
Oh.
Stop!
Bradley. Did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? It looks like an old Seaway map.
Do you really think that you're...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy.
I don't see any doubt.
I wonder if it looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certainly. The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. I must find a way. I'd be better off not touching it. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There will be a hint.
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
$33.53.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
$33.53. So 33.53.
Looks like it worked.
I love puzzles a lot, man.
Well done,
Those kind of puzzles really make me happy. Well, I'm not done.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Is that it? Okay. Let's go. This chicken. I do good. I do good. I'm kicking this game's ass. So the question is the hooded man Sarah or Charles or some fucked up version of Simon? I don't know what I'm betting on right now. Or none of the above. That's always a valid option too. This game is interesting and freaky as hell. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, I love it. This is great. But just a couple of the weirdest things really get you. Kind of disappointed there was no mansion scare, though. It's like prime place.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
You're damn right it is.
3 seats.
Oh, Jesus, seriously? Don't tell me it's the family, for Christ's sake.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
Yes.
Who were the others?
They're cultists.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
A lot of things, one of which is tentacles.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
I don't know, but if he did, I'm sure willing to find out after I buff up my... Please tell me I have points. Yes, I do have points. Validate, please.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She eavesdropped. I like where this is going. This is going somewhere freaky. Let's open this.
This padlock is too complicated.
Damn it, I'm at 65%. You serious? I'll come back. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. I'm not coming back. Shit's gonna break underneath me, man.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
That sounds like a great idea.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
I knew that's exactly
If
what I was
possible,
to say.
I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck.
I knew immediately that we were going to separate. Because there's no point to this if it's going to be buddy-buddy the whole time. I'm okay with that. Here we go. This looks oddly familiar.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Ah. We're going to relay. Look, it's Officer Bradley. Or not. Cannot open from either side. That is dumb.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Oh yeah, you do.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, I bet
Oh, he's dead as a doorknob. Oh, yeah, he's fucked. He is unbelievably fucked.
A mass grave.
Yummy.
A table for sacrifice.
I maybe should not have looked at that.
I got it.
I got a sixth sense of deja vu.
It can't be. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
How did that fucker not have a key? This isn't that bad. It's okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Can I use it as a weapon, please? I'll do whatever ritual I need to. Just let me use it as a weapon, for God's sake.
I can't read Latin.
You're pissing me off. Useless. There. That's right. Just like the dream.
Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Fitagan is a dirty word.
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinkon.
Locked.
Illoy Padk so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Your El Cthulhu Kasha.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your...
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Let him pass through your breathing. Greatly more sacred flesh. Your return into the kingdom of the earth.
What does this writing mean? Dead? This ritual killed him? Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is coming. He will join you shortly.
Fuck this. I'm gonna have to stop it soon. Damn. Been enjoying the shit out of this.
Intruder!
Oh, shit.
Pull out your gun and shoot.
Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh!
You shouldn't have seen this.
Shit. Run.
It's kicking in. I need to get out of here. My leg!
Oh. I'm able to move. But I am injured.
Light. At last.
Such good luck, Pierce. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, this game has managed to pull off being successfully creepy as hell. I'm gonna have to get off after this loads, so I'll just pause it and come back to it as soon as I can. Very much alive, I would not really say that. Oh, come on, load faster, please. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why can't it ever just be normal? No shit. God, this game is awesome.
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Oh.
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Oh, Dad. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
I see how this works. I do see how this works. I do not like it.
What happened to me? Where am I?
This foul gas again.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, you'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
I can play for another 30 minutes. I know I'm going to be really irresponsible about this and pay for it tomorrow at work, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Am I supposed to be looking for a way to escape? I don't know. I'm enjoying this.
They trapped Everett. Assume right into it.
last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Christ alive, I feel so bad for this poor man. He has gotten screwed.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
I have a feeling I'm gonna kill somebody. I have a feeling they deserve it.
What does this mean?
Yep.
Am I in an asylum?
Yes.
This is no medicine. Sarah. What did he write about the painting? In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
Haha.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Ha. Oh, that's an electric chair.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
I want him dead. I want to kill him.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I'm okay with that. Murder.
working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the precious powder.
As you want. I'm gonna see if they're sleeping pills. Run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? But fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What? And in my body?
What carnage?
Who's there?
Nobody.
This way.
Fuck. That was nothing. This is the worst private detective ever.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the precious...
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Hey, medicine, that's for damn sure.
It's an amulet. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh. An elaborate electrical system. Like a dumb pulp novel. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Do the cops know what's going on?
That's when you leave and just say, fuck it. I don't need my PI license.
Zoology, esotericism, mineral... Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. That Dr. Fuller again. It's done. Now for the others.
Sneaky, sneaky boy.
But there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
God, it's so hard to put this game down. It's addicting.
I think we've got a walker.
That's creepy as ass and suspicious.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. You yours. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, get me out.
If what I do inside me does not catch me, if he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. He does not call. Calls me.
You. Yeah, you there.
My dad.
I don't know.
What do you want? You want some?
Yeah.
You'll drop.
So,
I'll go. Locked.
Of course.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Can I overload the shitter? Is that an option? Oh, here we go. Let us very gently shut this.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. Now for the next step.
Turn it. Oh fuck, I didn't read that. I need to read that. Clues. Nope. Didn't matter, apparently. Here we go. This will pop up.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct.
Pretty please. I've buffed it so much, thank you.
Perfect.
Are you... I'm Batman, apparently. Detective Edward Pierce.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Here we go.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. It's locked.
Thank God. I'm kind of just destroying this place at this point. Kind of my goal. Pretty please. With some sugar on top. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Perfect.
Shut this up. Shit, seriously. Still be one more, I think. Not wheel. There's one more item in here I need. Fuck. Oh, come on. 10 more minutes. 4 hours of sleep is kind of like a minimum for me. Especially because I think I'm doing a double tomorrow, so there might not be a stream of this tomorrow night. Which is sad. Still crazy? Good. Still crazy? Good. Still crazy? Okay. Good, we're good to go. Push that shit and pop it. Boom.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the...
You've got instinct. A sense the creature that is pursuing me is not from...
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe. Or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The what?
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
Wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
I'm really glad I did meet you.
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
The aficionado of horror.
Sanders!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What hell?
I mean, I would back up, buddy. This is about to get real Mortal Kombat-esque. He is fighting Ermac and he lost.
I got it. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, god damn. That caused the panic attack? Oh, there's a trap. This is a trap.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay, what the fuck? I want to enter this madness. This madness is going nuts. This shit's psychotic on at least 5 different levels. Oh, hello.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Looks a lot more livable than last time.
Precisely why I'll find you awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
Go check that grave.
Have you believe?
Go
I
check
had a hard
that
time
grave.
believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I heard you talking.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor then...
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently.
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... That's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. Legs. Pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the instant. Radley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients at the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. Infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Whew.
Francis Sanders. You know him.
He's dead as fuck now.
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
Some freaky shit happened to him.
Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
What do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins, visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife.
He got the free painting from her.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I'd say better to confront the truth.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
He's dead at the hands
But
of
it
the
could
doctor.
drive her mad.
Better mad.
This will affect your destiny.
Very
That is
well.
a threat.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Can I talk to you?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Where the fuck are we going then? Open this door. Okay. God, who else has been watching this whole time? Someone's been here the whole time and it's not Dragon. Whoever you are, have you entered madness yet? Because that's what they fucking want, apparently. That little symbol, I don't know if it showed very well when it said this will affect your destiny. It was a really cool piece of, like, Cthulhu art, and I like it. The most important thing in this residence is going to be the last piece of art he was given for free from Sarah.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, look who's
Oh,
here.
fucking A.
You know each other. Our paths crossed, briefly.
The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
Ooh,
Thank you for your kind words.
that's a positive effect. Come on.
Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband.
That failed.
I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and his sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors?
Son
Take a
of
look
a
for
bitch.
yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh god, that's gonna cause some issues.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should answer, except the birds. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. time I shut my eyes. I can't take anymore. I can't hold it back.
Jesus Christ.
Forgive me.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
I think she's gonna end up being my
What have you
best
come
friend.
looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Fuck. That was not good.
A strange Amerindian pendant. Strange. For months. Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Fuck this. Oh, fuck all this.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Oh. Dude, what's this?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire
it? Just gotta do a spinny spin, make sure I'm seeing everything I need to see. Okay. I'm gonna touch it. This is where shit goes bad. Yep. Don't look at it. Never look at it.
What the hell was that?
What is it telling me to do? Oh, I'm dead. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I'm gone.
I can't touch it.
I'm gone. Yeah, that was... Let's skip this.
What the hell was that?
I was kind of hoping that would work, but it didn't. Could not tell you what the game wants of me. It says examine it. Well, do I go back up to the painting then? Do I just suicide dash to the painting?
What was that?
Jump in? Like Mario? That's about all I can fucking think to do. Just pray to Jesus at this point. Well, shit. I'm still stable somehow. I'm gonna need some eloquence in a minute. Might have to come back to this, because this is starting to piss me off.
There has to be a way. Maybe if I destroy it.
It's gonna catch me in about a few seconds here.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a way. Maybe if I destroy it.
How do you want me to destroy it, motherfucker? Just kill me. You cocksucker. How does it want me to destroy it? This isn't a mechanic it's taught me. Settings. Control. I'm sorry. What? Wireless controller. Light, lean, crouch, interact, shoot? 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 Is this what you want me to friggin' do? You fucking kidding me? What am I supposed to do here? What do you want me to do? I might have to stop because I don't know what it wants me to do. Yes, I get it. Consult diary. On what?
What the hell was that?
What? Just kill me again. I don't give a shit anymore. Don't do this. We're gonna watch this while I'm trying to fucking... Oh, now I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. And I'll show you why.
What the hell was that?
That thing's some bullshit is what it is. That's all it is. Don't worry. It's just some bullshit. Oh God, please work, because I'm gonna get pissed off if you don't. There should be a close my eyes button. Like a oh shit, close my eyes. I cannot tell when this thing is near me in here. Okay, it's near me. It's near me, guys. Don't worry, I can see it. My character is about to shit himself. Quit screaming, idiot. Do I have to die and reset? Do I have to die and reset? Good, because I don't fucking want to. Since when does it go that way? I'm not even gonna give it the satisfaction anymore. I don't like this. I don't like gimmicks.
What the hell was that?
This is Outlast in a nutshell. This thing can eat my fucking dick. You don't get the satisfaction. I'm getting salty. I'm getting really salty because it's like, dude, you're not giving me stealth mechanics. Like, where does it spawn? Oh, the answer is over there. It spawns all the way over there. It's gonna catch me right here. It's gonna catch me in this goddamn closet again. I know it is, motherfucker. Come at me, dick. Oh, my guy's gonna have a fucking panic attack in this closet. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna text while my guy has a panic attack in this closet. Why are you having a panic attack? If I die after this attempt, I'm going to stop for the day.
Down. This dagger looks different.
Fuck this thing. Fuck this fucking thing. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fucking kill it. Fucking kill it. I'll light that fucker on fire.
What's the matter with you?
Fuck.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Slash profession.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Aww. Damn. It's late. I'm gonna have to call it. When this loads up, that'll be it. Oh, enter madness here. Oh, come on, cutscene style. Ooh. Somebody broke in.
Where's the bookseller?
I don't care and don't know. That's the end of this episode, and I will try to do another one later.